Hey! So greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. So another unboxing type of thing. You'll know what it is if you read the title of this video. It's from Kapow, the good people at Kapow Toys here in the UK, so it most certainly won't be beads this time around. Not that we've ever had beads through ordering by mistake. So yeah, I've been looking forward to this. I'm surprised this came out before the actual wave of figures that these are kind of repaints, slight retools of. But brown box, a brown box within a brown box. So yeah, this is the fan vote 2-pack that became a 3-pack. It can't be a 2-pack now because Hasbro are in the process of buying Death Row Records, and so they're not using 2-pack licensing just yet. Oh, that's a joke. Wasn't mine. But here we go anyway. Wow. Okay, so this was a fan vote. We had the fan vote. Who we wanted to have like a 2-pack of, and it was Mirage and Impactor 1. So they've given us a Holo Mirage and a Decepticon Impactor. To my mind, during his many iterations, Impactor has not been a Decepticon yet, but he was good friends with Megatron in his mining days in the IDW comics. So this is like the minor Impactor. You could imagine that he might have joined the Decepticons from there, and then as soon as the Decepticons went wrong, he became an Autobot again. So I could imagine it happening. It's just never been really detailed in that continuity. So this is the fan vote battle 3-pack. So we get Mirage, Impactor, and Powerdasher Aragon. He's gonna save the hobbits from Isengard. You have my sword. Let's get this open, shall we? Kind of weird bloop kind of box, so I'm not sure how this will open. Right, so we'll have to open each side and take a shufties at them. Alright. So yeah, I like the artwork of the two of them having a fight. They do have bits of the Powerdasher on them, so obviously he's been torn apart so they can fight with him. Brutal. So we have a big load of instructions. So that's for all of them. Who should we get into first? Let's get into Mirage first, because you know I'm looking forward to Impactor. Alright, okay. Let's get rid of these twisty ties. Oh, he's already got him plugged in. Look at that. So this is Holo Mirage. He's actually, obviously, he's translucent rather than invisible. But what can you do? I don't think we're quite at the stage yet where we can get away with selling a mainline invisible toy. So I'll take this off him. Poof. Right. Yeah, he's all right actually. He's got a certain amount of chunkiness to him. He's very translucent. And he's got these bits of blue plastic as well. And there are various kind of details on that translucent plastic, almost reptilian-like. Some of the dots. I quite like that because it's but you've got, you know, like the dots. It's almost like the comic book type stuff. So where you've got like some of the figures that are going for like a very much a cell shaded cartoon look, this guy's got some dots that are, you know, comic booky. I like that. I do like that. Bravo, bravo, Hasbro. Let's before we overextend ourselves. Here he is with side swipe. So they're both, you know, quite chunky. Maybe shortish for Siege Deluxes, but you know, on the short side, but the chunky side. And here he is with Lord Megatron. So yeah, I mean, he'll fit in just fine with the Siege line, because I was thinking when these were coming out, it's kind of, oh, I was from this wave, on this next wave that's coming up, I was going to buy both Mirage and Impactor, but I was like, oh, because they were making the this 2-pack, I was like, ah, right, well, I might not buy Mirage, or I might buy Mirage, I might buy the regular Mirage, or I might not, and I still don't know now. Let's just see how he transforms, eh? So fold his fists in here. It's weird because that the chest bit looks like the front of his car, but it's actually going to be forming the back, I think, because here's his spoiler here. Yeah, so it's actually one of those false chests. Ooh. Yeah, so that kind of goes like that. We'll think about rotating it at the wrist swivel, but we might not need to. Wrist swivel. What's it called? Waist. Yeah, I don't think we need to actually. Oh, do we? Yeah, we do. So his legs kind of. It's hard because he's invisible, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. So they spin around here. Like the thigh, the toes kind of go like so. And this then all, so his legs basically explode and form the front of the vehicle, and then we can collapse this back up again one would presume. Maybe, kind of, almost. Yeah. Then it all collapses up. And this should, in theory, these arm bits click into there to form the vehicle. Ha ha ha! The invisible racing car. It's kind of funky. Again, we've got all the details. We've got these weird dots. Got visages written on it, which was his bar in More Than Meets the Eye. And then we've got a couple of ports here to stick his siege weapons on. Will that come off? The missile come off? Yeah, the missile comes off. So yeah, that's Mirage pretty much done. Comparing to Hound. Quite a long and thin vehicle compared to Hound, which is kind of what you'd expect, really. Yeah, cool. No complaints from me. But now we'll get on to Impactor over here. Yeah. Delicate work here. We've got a couple of guns for the Powerdasher guy, Aragon. Yeah, just because of his invisible nature, he doesn't really have any battle damage on him. Okay, is he free? Yeah, okay, well, here's Impactor. As you can see, he's taken the lion's share of the Powerdasher parts, so let's just get rid of those. Some legs. This is probably the main chunk of him. And these will be actually Impactor's weapons themselves. So, first up, from the pictures, there was all the pictures were like, oh my god, look at how hollow his legs are. When you just get that in hand, you don't really notice them as much. He's got some hollow bits in the back there as well, but you just don't. They're not as glaringly obvious as they were on the model CAD models and stuff like that. So he's got a couple of weapons. He's got this doobly-doo shooty gun. That'll become a tank current. He's got his Impactor shoulder launcher. That doesn't come off, I don't think. No. And he's got his doodad, which you can flip his hand round and stick it in to give him his signature harpoon hand. Remember when they actually, you know, in Beast Wars and stuff, where they actually give string and stuff like that to guys who had harpoons, so you could actually fire it off and they'd have a little bit of string coming off. Well, that was cool. Yeah, really impressed with the sculpt and those colours as well. Very vibrant. So his head's on a ball joint. We'll go into this guy in more detail than we'll in Mirage, quite frankly. He's got a swivel at his ribs, his abdomen. He does have an ab crunch as well on a deluxe figure. Universal joints at his legs, so he can go full on. Oh, wow. Nice big knee bend. An ankle tilt that kind of goes the wrong way. Whoop. But it's there nevertheless, even though, yeah, that's the wrong tilt, wrong way really, for an ankle tilt. And yeah, universals. So a mushroom peg at the shoulder, then a hinge, swivel at the bicep, hinge at the elbow, and he's got a hinge for his wrists. There's no swivel there, is there? So yeah, he's got lots of articulation. The colours, again, very vibrant, very Impactor. I think they've properly nailed it. They really have. Good job. So if we compare him with Sideswipe, you can see that he's looking to be about a head taller than, you know, quite a shortish deluxe. His old buddy Megatron. You know, Megatron does tower over him, but not like in a, like I'm dwarfing you, eh? Like Megatron's a great big bit taller, but you know, Impactor looks like, yeah, we could still hang. You know what I mean? We could still hang out and be friends. Yeah. Wow. Transformation. Got no idea how we're doing this one, but let's start by taking his bits off him. This bit wobbles here. Right, so that chest straightens out. His legs. Must do something. Right, okay. So his legs kind of do that, I should imagine. Yeah, do that. So we get that. Bring the ankle out. We swing this over. We bring these up and together, and probably bring these back down there again. Now we've got a tank man. Way, tank man. Yeah, I'm not sure if they pin in anywhere. So we have that ab crunch. I don't know if that serves anything for the transformation, because I feel like that looks like quite tanky, really. Right, so move that back for his head, maybe. Right, so we'll hide his head away in there. Trying to think. So if we do that, yeah, so if we get the ab crunch and then we lower all that backwards, we can then get this, plug these feet into the back of that joint there. Right, yeah. This is working out. This is working out. We're getting there. Heed the knots. Right, and that means we can then take his arms, maybe. Right, so his arms become more like right. So we get his arms and we twist them like so, and then bring them back down under here. Oh, we do that way. So we've got that business going on. He can then get his gun that has 2 pegs either side of it and a port in the middle, and we've got 2 pegs here and 2 ports in the hands. Or we just use we could just use the ports there. We don't need the pegs in the hand. It doesn't line up like that, so we can just flash these hands around, hide them, and just get some extra ports there. Yep. So we have Impactor as a tank. He's got a turret there. You can kind of raise it up a little bit. And pew pew pew, pew pew pew. He does have battle damage, but it's just painted around where his tracks are. Genius. And yeah, so if you're not keen on being a Decepticon, I think that's the only Decepticon there on his little peck. So just one sticker over that Autobot logo or a Wreckers logo, and you're sorted. No, I'm really impressed. Really am impressed. Let's see how quickly we can just get this bad guy back into robot mode. Easy peasy once you know how to do it, isn't it? Speak too soon. Yep. So Siege has continued to wow, really, hasn't it? That's the take home from this. Of course, people will be asking me about this guy. As you know, one of my favorite Transformer figure. Wow. This has got to fit the form, the finish. Really, really good figure all round. It's a different ballpark than this is. This is a retail release figure toy, but you know, it's still a sturdy figure. It's still a sturdy figure. I prefer the colours on this figure. I prefer the head sculpt on this figure. Jeez. I think I prefer transformation on this figure. Mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing. He's a bit too flat. He's a bit too, you know, boxy. I almost think we could have got away with having, you know, toning that down a little bit and having that as the front rather than the this. But wow, they've done a really good job. Really, really good job. The fact that I'm even kind of different target audience, different momentums. I mean, look, you just don't get that harpoon you know, on this guy. You don't get a lot of things. Fits though. Oh dear. No, that is really good. That is really good. That is really good. Wow. A lot to think about. And then we have bits of a Powerdasher guy. Here's a guy who does things. He dashes with power. How does he go? Like this. Like so. So this is back together there. Now, one thing's worth noting about this guy is head sculpt, right? It kind of looks like Tailgate if he'd eaten something that's like really, really vinegary. Like, it's like these really vinegar lips there. Other than that, yeah, he's all right. Didn't ask for him, did we? Well, this guy. Fuck. Yeah. He's great. Looking forward to the other head sculpt Autobot version they release in the wave, because I'll definitely be getting that one as well. Wow. I've been me, you've been you. Hopefully you've made it through poetry. If you have, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, let's bump fists, shall we? Go on. Lefty. Bestow! Fisto!